Jewelry Addicts. Hello, hello, hello. It is Sammy D here, your founder. I am so excited to kick us off tonight for another amazing Vintage Jewelry Addicts live sales series. I see we have some amazing jewelry addicts popping into the live. Please let me know if you are here. One Material Girl. We have Susie. I love how you spelled your name, Susie. We have Jamie. We've got everybody in the house. So yes, let's do this. I came in a little bit early so that I can just make sure that I make some special announcements to make sure you guys know who's coming up after me. Because I would, I want you guys to support our community sellers. I so appreciate you being here. I'm so grateful, and I'm also so grateful to our sellers for taking a chance and building in our community. They could be building anywhere, but they are building their brands, buying and selling their collections here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So just a heads up, I am nice and glistening because I'm in my showroom and it was 104 today in Baltimore. Now I know many of you live in areas of the country where that's normal. Let me know what your temperature was in the comments today. Let me readjust this belt here that I'm actually selling on the live. Yes, this gold tone 1980s Mickey Mouse head collectible belt will be for sale. But yeah, it was 104 degrees today. So I am glistening. The sun is setting. I have my ring light on me, which I might even brighten up just a little bit because the sun will be setting. But we are going to get this party started with a little bit of sweat because I never kept a jewelry addict from hosting a live sale. Hi, Hannah Bananas, 98 degrees. Lisa, what was your temperature? Farrah's Closet, good to see you, love. What was your temperature? Samantha in Arizona, what was your temperature? Jamie in Kentucky. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're in Tennessee. What was your temperature? Shoot. I forget now. It's Kentucky or Tennessee. Remind me so that I never forget. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Florida Rediscovered. I know Florida was hot. 108 in Arizona. Holy bananas. That's crazy. That's so nuts. All right, so really quickly, before I begin, I want you guys to know that I am loading items live. I am doing an almost free, keyword almost, of starting auctions of $3. Some items to just get you guys warm, okay? Get you guys warmed up. You pay, quote unquote, you do pay. You pay your shipping investment with that first little warm-up item. And then after that, it's only 50 cents per additional piece. So it's a $4 starting shipping fee for my live sale. All live sellers do it a little bit differently, but anywhere from probably $4 to $5. And that's 50 cents every item after that. So I'm going to be loading those items live, which is going to be brand new for me because I want our sellers to know that they can do that they can actually list items live. So this is going to be almost like a warm-up. We're going to be sprinting a little bit, like going through these items. And you guys can begin checking out what's going to be available. We have some incredible collector's items. We have Monet, we have Goldette, we have Celluloid, we have just the funkiest pieces I've ever seen. Thanks to Odilia Barton. She has been a colleague. She's been a business partner. She has been a friend and supporter. She is consigning jewelry with me because she is really trying to retire, although she always comes out and buys and sells because she just loves it. So this is a collection that she has sourced for me, for you guys at insane prices, okay? If something doesn't sell from those auctions with the Styled by Odilia collection, they will be converted to buy it now at the starting auction price. Yes, which is bananas. Okay, guys, so if you miss it on the live and if it's still available, it will be a starting auction price in my marketplace within an hour after the live so that anyone who shops the replay can go to my marketplace, okay? And I encourage all of our sellers to do that. Hold on, I have a hair. I ate my own hair. Guys, is that good luck? Is that good luck for the live sale? I ate my own hair. I encourage our live sellers. You never know what's going to happen on my live sale. I encourage our live sellers to do that. So if you miss the live sale, check their marketplace because there should be new items within a day after their live sale. Here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we promote our sellers. We do our best to support them. So we share out their marketplaces after their live sale. Please give it up for Jamie. She is in the comments. Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques. She was brought on to support the growth of Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I am so honored to have her help. She is invaluable to this community, and if you need extra support, you can reach out to her. We will be in communication, and we will be available for you. Running a community as one person, I have learned from personal experience, is very difficult and can make me kind of grouchy. And I want to make sure that we don't have anything fall through the cracks. So you guys, JB, thank you so much. And she will be selling tonight at 9:10 p.m. I think she kicks us off at around 9:10, maybe or 9:30, Jamie, but around that time. But immediately after me, special shout out to Catherine of New York. Catherine, I believe it's Catherine, New York, or New York by Catherine. She is in the Hudson Valley of New York City. She does work in New York City, and she is a collector. And she is a collector that has been selling on Etsy for many years. And she is coming to Vintage Jewelry Addicts to unload her collection. We actually spent some time together yesterday testing how to go live on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. She's a little nervous, so your support will be so appreciated. Catherine, if you are tuning in right now, you're going to rock it, and we are here to support you. And to anyone who, wants to start live selling but is like, I am so nervous, please just know that we don't expect you to be perfect. I am not perfect at all. We are a very inclusive, we want an equal opportunity for our sellers to enter the community. We do want you to be involved, however, so definitely, if you apply, be serious about listing, about hosting a live sale, because that is our commitment to you. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to get us started with a very laser warm-up, okay? I'm calling this the almost free series to warm you up, because $3 starting auctions is, we should almost disallow it in the community because it's like giving things away. But it is a great way to get you guys started so that, again, you get an almost free and almost freebie. I appreciate you being here early. You pay that initial shipping fee, which is $4. And then after that, it's only 50 cents an item, which is great. So you know what to expect for your shipping. There will be no insane shipping fees here. If you are from Canada, it is an $8 starting shipping fee and $1 per item after that. That's just because the shipping is a little bit higher. I don't have worldwide shipping on right now. So if you're watching the replay or you're watching, just let us know that you're tuning in from somewhere else in the world so we know to help our sellers to turn on worldwide shipping. We want Vintage Jewelry Addicts to reach the far corners of the globe, but that might take some additional training for our live sellers to understand, and our marketplace sellers to understand, how to charge for that accordingly. Okay, so Tennessee, JV's in Tennessee, around 90, but very humid. Not as hot as here in Baltimore. Oh my gosh, so are you guys ready? Okay, let me know in the comments. I want to see 3 people who are ready for the speed listing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an item from my speed listing tray, which a few of these items aren't included, but just so you guys know, from my $3 starting auction speed listing warm-up tray, okay, I'm going to do them bam, 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 and then we are going to enter the meal, the multi-course with appetizers, with a salad, with soup, incredible vintage jewelry collector's items. Oh my gosh, thank you to Odilia of Styled by Odilia for shipping these to me all the way from Texas. And let me show you guys over here. We have this Monet necklace hanging. Oh my gosh, and look at this incredible red. Look at how it glistens. Oh my God, look at this one. I think I listed this one. I might not have. I might have to list this one live. I'm realizing I might have forgotten that one. Okay, y'all. Let me know in the comments that you're ready. We see Samantha's ready. I want to see 2 more people who are ready. You are ready. 2 more people. Just let me know. Just with an emoji or say I'm ready. Okay, Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Big shout out to Nancy. She's been a huge supporter of this community. I see you, Nancy. Also, FYI, if anyone wants a measurement of a chain, I will measure for you. That's why I have the tape measurer. Maria's ready. Sheila's ready. Okay, guys, let's do this. So I'm going to show you guys how to list live. Just asked me to do something. All right, hopefully everything's okay. If you guys lose me, I will just go live again. check out this really cool, it's a lucite looking, it's not actually lucite. We have the original vintage price on the inside. It's just an amazing bangle bracelet. You guys can see how my ring light just shines off of this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this one live, and this will be a starting auction of just, we're going to take this photo, just $3. You guys will see that I took the photo live. I'm calling it the almost free, so everyone will just be almost free. I think I'm funny for saying that, almost free. Almost free, not quite free, almost free. Okay, I'm adding it to the stream, and then we are going to, I'm sorry guys, I gotta find it and actually bring it to stage. And here we go. This is a 1-minute auction. Okay guys, so this is a nice thick one too. It's about 2 inches. I can measure it for you. And this was from a department store or a store called Carl's. You guys can see that label on the inside. And I love a good bracelet to stack. You can add a ton on this. And this is a nice wide one, so this should fit a variety of pieces, okay? Let's go, says Jamie. I just realized I should have probably done this for 30 seconds. So my next ones will be 30 seconds. All right, y'all. The almost free $3 starting auction. How wide is this one? So the width is 3 inches. And then it's about 1.75 here, about 1.75. So we got 10 seconds. I will keep it moving here. So we do have an almost free Monet. I know I'm nuts. I'm nuts. Okay, I'm not going to show it to you yet. What I'm going to do is add this one live, but it is a Monet gold tone bracelet, and it will be almost free. Okay. So we're taking our photo. You guys see how easy this is? You can't see me actually taking the photo, but I'm taking the photo so that when I go back to look at sales, I know exactly what sold, and I can do this live. So you guys can do the same thing. You can pretty much get your, shipment of new jewelry, or you just go to a, a store. Okay, so Monet gold tone bracelet. I'm going to open it up. It is a clamper, and it's never too easy to see, but you guys see where it says Monet right there. It is signed Monet. This is a very well made addition to any Monet lovers collection. Calling on Monet lovers. Who collects Monet? Who collects a vintage jewelry designer, actually? Let me know in the comments. Okay, that one ended. So this will be available at another time. And we're going to do another bracelet. We're going to do another clamper. So I'm adding that one live. Okay, almost free. And take our photo. Now the photos don't have to be perfect, which is the nice thing about it, because you guys are bidding on it live as I show it, okay? So this one I actually have at 1 minute. Now, this is a modern bracelet. It has a bow, and it's a little bit of a distressed silver, so silver tone, almost with a little bit of like brass tone mixed in. And it's a nice big clamper. It doesn't open at the bow, it opens to the side. Hi, Amanda, welcome in. We're doing a little warm up here, $3 starting auctions. And it's a great one too, because it will fit, hello friend, it will fit most bracelets here. Okay, welcome in guys. Amanda is, I knew it, Amanda's gonna warm up with me. Thank you for warming up with me, Amanda. $3 starting auction, guys. It's modern, but it's fun. It's a fun one. Actually, it's double bowed. We've got a bow here and a bow here. We have 2 bows, and we have 5 seconds, so we're going to keep it moving. Put that one to the side. It is super cute. It is so cute. Okay, I bet you guys haven't seen a ring like this. Has anyone seen a wooden cat ring like this? Now, is it a ring? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm selling it as a cat ring, and I hope that you guys are on board with that. Because I think it should be worn as a ring. So again, I'm demonstrating to you guys how easy it is to actually just take photos while you're selling live and to list live. It does not have to be perfect. This one will be 30 seconds, guys. I will be running the auction immediately. So jump on, do not miss this. And we are going to showcase this beautiful black and white. Oh yeah, Nancy's into it. So it doesn't quite fit that ring finger. Let me show you guys, hold on. It's so hot that my fingers are a little swollen. It's more of an index finger ring. It's very dramatic. I'm a dramatic cat lady, darling. Okay, so keep bidding against Nancy if you're interested, or Nancy's gonna grab it for $3 because she's warming up with me. Congratulations! Hope your muscles feel good. Okay, oh, I didn't talk to you guys. I'm sure you noticed. Happy 4th of July. I'm wearing my 4th of July 1970s pants. I got these at Salvation Army a few years ago. Yeah, Nancy, you're very smart. You're a smart cookie. Thank you, Nancy, so much. Okay, I will keep my ring off just to make things easier, just to make things easy. Who likes a Roadrunner? Who likes a little faux turquoise silver tone Roadrunner? I do. I like a little Roadrunner brooch to remind me that I can run as fast as I want in life. I think that's what the spirit animal Roadrunner represents. You can run the road of life as fast or as slow as you want. So this one, again, will be a 30-second auction, guys. We're warming up. We are doing our sprints and our lunges and our stretches. Okay, so this one is dead stock. It's on the original paper. It's from Tao's Trading Company. It was $6 back in the day. It is not marked sterling. Sometimes I make a mistake, and you never know. I haven't taken this off of the paper to look. So cute. You guys can see this. Oh, so cute. So freaking cute. So cute. Oh, also, I didn't show you guys. These are Kristen Keenly. These are earrings, 4th of July. Purchased from her. She'll be live tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. Okay, done. 30 seconds flies by. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. Okay, we're still going. We are still going. Who wants just some really classic ball drop hoop earrings? Okay, I am auctioning them off for less than the original price. And you guys know these are from the 90s, so $10 in the 90s is about $25 right now. Literally, okay? Who remembers? Someone tell me in the comments how much gas was when you were in high school. Let's play a game. How much was gas when you were in high school as I list this almost free item? For me, I remember gas being about $1.75. In 2003, I was a senior in high school. And yeah, that is how old I feel. I am $1.75 gas old. All right, this one is actually running for a minute. Alrighty, guys, so we will run these for a minute. Nice little gold hoop. I'm sorry, they're not gold, they're silver. They're like a rusty silver though. You know, they've got that like distressed wear. They're obviously for pierced ears. There's the size there. You feel old. 98 cents a gallon. Oh, man. Oh, my God, Amanda. It's okay. It's okay. We're all vintage joy addicts. We're the same age. It doesn't matter. But our gas age is different. Our gas age might be different, okay? Welcome, all 16 of you. These are a $3 starting auction. We're warming you up. We're warming you up. All right, so I think that these might not get a bid. I'm going to put them away so we can keep it moving. And we are going to keep it moving too. It looks signed, but I'm not sure. It is a cherub love brooch. It is a cherub. We have 2 little cherubs. They're in the sky. It might be marked. It's hard for me to see that, but there's a little hallmark right there. This is going to be $3, okay? We're adding it live. Again, I like to repeat myself when I'm trying to teach something. But I want you guys to see how easy it is to add live. Amanda, I don't know if that's how you run a live sale. Cherub almost free is what we will call it. But if you want to do a viewer's choice or something of that nature, this is how you can add your items live. Yes, yes, yes. And this is the 30-second auction, so jump on it before the cherubs fly away from you. And you can see how well it was made. You guys can see. Yes, how that was designed in the back. And this one also has a little bit of like a distressed vibe to it. And you can see the size of my forehead. And then also right here. We have 10 seconds. You do it all. I love it. You do it live. Okay, 3 seconds. Jump on if you want it or forever hold your peace. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to do something different. We're going to do, what is this one? Oh, that's like a dragon. What is this? Oh. I didn't even know I had this. You guys see? It's a dragon brooch. Who wants the... Guys, this is some good warm-up stuff. All right, we have about 3 more warm-up items before we jump into our collector's pieces. And if you're tuning in on Facebook, you do have to click the link that was dropped in the comments from Jamie. She is our admin, and she reminds our live viewers on Facebook to come over to our website, VintageJewelryAddicts.com. I don't want you guys to miss out on the bidding. You can only buy it now on Facebook and YouTube. Do you guys see? I want to make sure that you really see it. Hold on. $3. $3, guys. So cool. Unmarked on the back. Nothing back there, but it's a great pin brooch. So fun. You can really see his eyes next to mine. You see that? I'm in a fun mood tonight, guys. I hung out with my niece yesterday. So my niece is almost 6, and my mom has a pool. So she came over, and I had to pretend I was a mermaid the entire time. So I was a mermaid, and she was a part of another colony, and I was a part of another colony, and our colonies were fighting. These were fighting mermaids. Should have thrown a dragon in the mix, like a swimming dragon underwater. Thank you so much, Amanda. You are a sweetheart. I'm going to give you some free stuff. Thank you so much. All right, 2 more things, guys. 2 more warm-up items. It is 6:30. 1970s, maybe 1980s, painted wooden bangle bracelet. This one is not marked. It is absolutely a gorgeous piece, especially if you're kind of, a little bit of that like hippie, like boho vibe, which I can rock every now and again. When I was younger, it's a little bit more how I dressed. Let's see. All right. Almost free. Almost free. Almost free. And guys, because Amanda, she's grabbed a few, her additional items is just 50 cents more shipping. So it's a $4 initial shipping fee, and then it is just 50 cents an item. All right, this auction has begun. So I want you guys to see how it is on the wrist. Really, 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 really pretty. Especially if you have some yellow ones to surround it, maybe some green ones, or an outfit where you have some yellow or green. It's just that perfect pop of color. It's very light. It won't get in the way of all your typing. We have 8 seconds, guys. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Maybe I'm supposed to keep this one. Maybe this one's supposed to be mine. 0 seconds. Okay, one more. Just one more, guys, because I love you. We are going to do... He remembers learning about the Mayflower in high school. I have differing opinions about the Mayflower now that I'm old and woke, I guess. But this is honoring our bicentennial, 1776 here in America. And this was from Jeanette. I don't know who got it from Jeanette, but the receiver never opened it. So I don't think that the receiver appreciated it. I want you guys to honor Jeanette and grab this Mayflower bicentennial brooch. Yes, this is what we are doing today. My parents were married in 1776, which is when our bicentennial celebration was hosted. Guys, this one's going to be 30 seconds, lickety split. Adding to stream, moving to stage, and that auction has begun. Let's honor Jeanette. Let's honor Jeanette. Thank you so much, Nancy. Nancy gets it. It's hard to tell, but that does say Mayflower right there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. And look at how beautiful that script is. So I had to learn cursive in high school, but I don't use it enough. But I have this pipe dream of getting vintage postcards and writing to people I love in cursive. Yeah, it's a dream of mine. Thank you so much, Nancy. Okay, our warm-up is done. That was amazing. That was amazing. Let's give it up for the members of our community who warmed up with us. We're ready. We're ready. So if you see something, say something, but I will just go right down the line otherwise. Anything that does not sell on bid, on auction, will be listed in my marketplace at that first auction price. So if that initial auction price was, say, 20 bucks, it will be listed in my marketplace at 20 bucks. Most of these items are incredible collector's items below the value if they were sold at full retail. And I am so excited to give you guys the opportunity to add these pieces to your collection, to wear them or to collect them and to look at all your little pretties. Okay, guys? So are you ready? Somebody let me know in the comments as I bring up our first item, which heck, let's just start with Monet, okay? My goodness. My goodness. I feel like there's an ad. I feel like there's an ad where there's like a beautiful model wearing this extra long chain. I will measure it for you guys. Medallion necklace with what appears to be an animal from Greek mythology. I did not research this one. This is from the collection of Styled by Odilia, and I probably should so that I was aware of what animal this refers to, but it's part bird, it's part, perhaps horse combo here. Hey, Odilia, come on over to District because we can't see your Facebook comments. I can see them. Right? Okay. So that you guys can read, we have 2750 Eurovon, and then we have Epira, and then we have Freeven 2750, and then we have another language here, 2750 again, and Eurovon. So extra long chain where it says Monet. And I'm going to use the assistance of a black background for this. It's very, very, very hard to see. There you guys can see. Signed Monet on the hang tag. I'm going to put it on. Look, it's actually almost to my crotch. I will measure this before I run the auction. Okay, swipe the comments. You guys can swipe the comments to left or right. You could probably double loop this. So let's just, oh, baby. Love that. Love that double strand effect. Maybe even triple loop. No, my head's too big. So dramatic. So Monet. So collectible. Oh, yes. So let me start this auction a while. Welcome into our new viewers, guys. Here is our chain. Let's measure this chain. This extra long chain, I'm going to guess is about 30 inches. Or no, it's probably 24, but all around it might be more. Actually, it is almost 27 inches. Length of the chain, so that's 27 inches down. And we do have a spring clasp to open and close. You don't really need that spring clasp to open and close. You cannot remove the medallion. That medallion is on there for life. Oh, hello, Odilia. So good. So good. We have 10 seconds on the clock, guys. So again, anything that doesn't sell on auction will be in my marketplace at that starting bid. So this will be $65 in my marketplace. Oh, it's so good. I was thinking, and I didn't show it, the auction has just run out, guys, but you could even, because of the length, you could wear it like this. You just do something different. You could wear it under one side and over your shoulder on the other. So awesome. So we kicked it off with some collectible Monet. I will see if I can find the ad, which correlates with this, and post it in Vintage Story Addicts. So we're going right down the line, guys. If you see something, say something. Oh, I have my graduation charm bracelet. I didn't bring that one out. I will skip that one. I'm obsessed with this thing. When I opened up the box of goodies from Odilia, this popped out. So it is a Stratton of England, so made in England compact. It is perfect for business cards as well as credit cards, as well as if you take public transportation, a public transportation card, guys. This one is marked with the maker right here. It says Stratton. It has a patent number and it says made in England. So this is a made in England piece. It is metal. I don't have any business cards on me, but you guys can imagine when you're like, oh yeah, you want my business card of Vintage Story Addicts? Here. I'm just gonna open it. All right, here you go. And they're like, where did you get that? You're like, Vintage Story Addicts. So floral prints. In perfect condition. There is nothing wrong. Stratton, as you guys can see, that's Stratton. Incredible collector's item. People love these and collect them by the dozens. Add this one to your collection, and I'm going to start that auction. I'm also going to remind you guys, for those of us who are sellers and buyers, that bags, belts, okay, hats, accessories are encouraged on our live sales. And this is just to help create variety with our items and to excite our viewers. I didn't even show. Do you guys see the star print on the back? Look at this. Insane. Oh my God, it's so good. And this one for our measurements, it's going to measure, it's almost 4 inches wide and we have 3 inches long. So it's a 4x3, guys. So amazing. Check out that detail. Actually, I really love the star print. I didn't notice that at first. Yes. And of course, now I can't open it. I want to give you guys one last look. It's actually very easy to open. The star print is on the inside. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. So again, that one will be in my marketplace after the live sale so that you can grab it at its starting auction price. Okay. Obsessed. Obsessed. We have an arts and crafts 1960s female face brooch. I rarely see a brooch, personally, rarely see a brooch made with beads. And you guys, can you see her hand-painted eyebrow? I mean, look at that brow. Look at the severity of that brow. Her blue eyes, her lips, and her nose. This is such a fun one to wear with a blazer, to add. Sometimes I even add brooches to hats. So I'll wear like a floppy hat and I'll add a brooch to it. Heck, even a backpack. Let's bring brooches back on backpacks the way that we put pins on backpacks. All of the beads are intact, and you guys can see that we have a beaded shirt as well as her hair is beaded. So I'm going to run this auction. We're going to start this auction now. This one is a starting auction of just $20. Look at her. So good. And I will open this one up and put her on. I was on a live sale once and I absolutely pricked myself with the brooch. Sometimes when you're on a live sale and you're trying to do too many things at once, you actually endanger your own life. On this one, we're just gonna let the clock run on this one. My next few items, I will start the clock and actually talk about them, which I suggest to our sellers, and I probably should have done that the last few items. Hello, Bobby Joe. Welcome in. So we have 9 seconds on the clock, guys. Jump in, just $20. Amazing condition. So fun. So unique, right? I mean, we all collect brooches, of course. Brooches is one of the most frequently sold items here on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. But just the really unique ones, you're like, oh, I have to have it. Okay, so next up, we're doing some earrings. We're doing some 1980s. I put an A instead of S, but that is 1980s slip on gold tone white cone earrings. These are so cool. Now I'm wearing clip-on earrings right now, so I can't actually put them on. I'm gonna start this auction, but just $12, guys. Starting auction of just $12. We have a nice gold bulb with our cone, and I believe that they're designed to look like celluloid, which is what makes them so desirable. And also just like, oh, I am here. They're so cute. They're so good. I would put them on. I would have to like rip these off, guys. But clip-on earrings get a bad rap. But I'm wearing them right now, and they're actually very comfortable. Perfect condition. Absolutely nothing wrong. We've got about 15 seconds left on the clock. And while I have you, oh wow, look at the bottom. The bottom are really cool. Yeah, these are really fun. So fun. We have 2 seconds left. All right, I was about to show you guys the next item, but we just let those time out. We will keep it moving. We're going to keep this show moving. There is something different every single item. To our new viewers, these are pieces as consigned by Odilia, styled by Odilia. She is also a seller here on the platform. Look at this brass and copper and agate adjustable cuff bracelet. Okay, so this can be, it can be stretched to fit. So this will fit a variety of arm sizes. Look at how the light captures this. So awesome. The way that this was hammered together. This is absolutely a artisanal piece. We're going to start that auction, or start the clock on this auction. I love the stone because it almost looks like an opal. And again, guys, this is copper and this is brass all mixed in together. And for those of you who missed my Monet bracelet that was up for grabs earlier, these are 2 fun pieces to layer together. I love layering bracelets together so that I'm not just wearing one piece, but many. We have 25 seconds on the clock. You guys can see here. And let me know in the comments. I am in a very bright room, and I want to make sure that you guys can actually see what I'm showing you. And I actually probably need a curtain for where I am, and I have yet to get it. Oh, I see that Miss Dimples grabbed it. Thank you so much. What a great piece, right? Thank you so much. Say goodbye. Thank you, Miss Dimples. Congratulations. Thank you. And we'll put that one to the side as one of our sold items. So yeah, guys, if you think that I'm too bright and the colors are being distorted, just let me know. I can adjust, but I have a very large, here you guys can see, I have a very large warehouse window in front of me. And so the light is pouring in. It's consistent, there's no shadows, but it still might be too bright. Okay, all right, let's keep it moving, guys. And if you have not said hello, please say hello in the comments. My name is Samantha Davis. I'm the founder of Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I'll be selling with you until about 7:40. We have lots of goodies. I'm going to move a little bit faster now, especially because we have so much to cover and I don't want us to miss anything. This is a 2-for-1 special. There is the cheese. 2-for-1 special. We have this incredible figurine butterfly brooch. Look at the primary colors. Look at the eyes. With similar primary colors, it is a crown brooch. I have never seen one of these in my entire life. So royal, so regal, so 1980s. Let's start that auction. This is $30 for two. That's essentially $15 each starting auction. They are unsigned, at least I believe. I'm making sure they're unsigned, but they are nice and heavy. Jamie's back. Oh. I saw a Hattie on here earlier. Yes, you did. I didn't run the Hattie Carnegie, but I will run that next for you. Absolutely. So Dottie Zoo. So welcome in. I don't know your actual name, so I'm going to call you Miss Zoo. So if you see something and it did not sell, you can always request a seller to run it again. And that's kind of the beauty of a live sale like this, is that we can see the inventory to a certain degree if things are preloaded. So I want to show you guys. Look at the size. I use my forehead for sizing. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you. Here you guys can see. So you're actually bidding on both of these together. You can wear them together. All right, so these will be in my marketplace at that $30 starting auction. So Jennifer, let's talk about the Hattie Carnegie. I've actually had this in my inventory, I think for 4 months. I had it at a New York City store where I consign. It didn't sell. I had it on eBay and it didn't sell. And so for you guys, I'm giving it away. Practically, it's not part of my almost free series, but it's a $75 starting auction for a dragon brooch, signed, marked Hattie Carnegie. Make sure you guys can see that. It is probably quite difficult to see, but I assure you, Hattie Carnegie. The brooch is removable from the chain. But look at this thick gold tone rope chain. Oh, it's so good. Now, these are available in different colors. If you go on eBay right now, I think there's a green one, a blue one, a red one. I like the ivory. It's like an ivory yellow. I mean, look at this detail. And they're listed for like up to $350. Like $350. $75 starting. Oh, do I have this one as a buy it now? I didn't even know. It's a buy it now, guys. It is a buy it now. So, Jennifer, if you're interested, you can literally purchase it right here, right now, so that no one snatches it from under you. I can also make this an auction if anyone is interested. Let me put it on. I wore it my last live sale, which was last week. It looks so freaking spectacular on. I mean, it's just one of those pieces. You wear it. Yeah, I know, Jamie. Because it didn't sell. It didn't sell. Here it is. So swipe the comments, and you can actually see it more clearly. There, you guys can really see it. Yeah. Actually, I like showing jewelry this way. It really pops when it's against your skin. When it's hanging in the air, there's nothing to pop on. Yeah. So please be my guest and buy this Hattie Carnegie. Does it have a crack? Okay, let's talk. There's no cracks, but I will show you. And I always suggest to people when I'm really actually moving something out that I know is listed, just to go look for it on eBay so that you can see what sort of deal. Okay. So there's no crack. There is ever so slightly a little bit of discoloration and dirt. I have not cleaned this because I was nervous. But I think that with a Q-tip, this probably would come out, but I was selling it as is just because I did not want to actually damage it. This is on consignment as well. But there's no cracks, and you can see that the rhinestone eye is right there. But you just might want to take a Q-tip and experiment, but you might know better than I because it appears it's not ivory, but it has the ivory vibe. I do not believe it's celluloid because it has a metal backing. There's our Hattie Carnegie signature. Yeah. You can't really tell from a distance. That is, I mean, if you really look, that's probably why you think that there's a crack. But yeah, it's so good. All right, that was fun. Thank you, guys. I can't remember if I have best offer on this one. I might. Go check it. Go see if my best offer. Amazing. All right, let's keep on going down the line. If you guys didn't see, I wanted to show you my Peter Max. This is one of my Peter Max Comfort, Southern Comfort ads. That makes me so happy. In the 1970s. Yes. I bought these on eBay in 2015 because that's what you do in 2015. You get great deals on eBay. Peter Max items. All right, y'all. I'm obsessed with this necklace. So I'm also going to show you, I have this necklace, but I have earrings that really vibe with it. The earrings will be auctioned off separately. These are posts. These are for pierced ears. These are as 80s as it gets. Oh my God. Could you imagine this together? Ah! Everyone in the room has to know you. Everyone. So this is an 80s, does 50s. Check out the clasp, those of us who know clasps and how they identify an era. This is a push-in clasp. Primary color, faux beads, triple strands, screams 80s. I have started the auction because I do not want to dawdle anymore. There's no markings. This one's going to be tight against the neck. Oh, you're so nice, Jennifer. I appreciate the chatting, guys. I do. You guys can chat with me all day long. You can be like, what did you eat today? I'll be like, well, I had some chips and then I had a bagel. All right, so you guys, if you swipe the comments, it's always a little bit easier to see how something lays. I should probably take this necklace off, but you guys can see this one is tight against my neckline. It's so good. It's so delicious. It's so dynasty, right? I mean, look at these beads, the red and the green, and it's so good. So good. We have 8 seconds on the clock. You guys, get this and then score the earrings and you are set for life. Set for life, I know. Okay. That was awesome. So she will be available. My necklace decided to come off. So I am without this one. The necklace decided to come off naturally. Okay, next up are the earrings. Oh my God, these earrings. I want to keep them, but I can't. I want to keep them, but I can't. All right, let me make sure that these are the right ones. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, because I have 2 that are very similar. Oh, this is another pair. I didn't show you this pair yet. Do you want to be a mogul? I want to be a mogul. We're calling them the mogul style. Lucite colored. Look at those colored stones. They look like lucite stones. The 80s just did it so good with their costume jewelry. Am I right or am I right? Look at how that back was hammered. Look at the texture. Oh my God. I'm going to start this auction because I have it running at a minute. Oh my God, they're so delicious. So good. So we have green, we have purple, we have blue, we have pink, and we have orange. You can hear them go clinky clink, clinky clink, 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 clink. Jamie, I love how you're commenting because it shows a little emoji next to your comment. And I'm just like now realizing that. Yes, clinky. So $24 starting auction. They will be in my marketplace for $24. After the live, we do have the post back. So you're ready to go. You're ready to rock. You are just ready to rock. Yes. Let's actually get that's your admin emoji. That is so cool. I freaking love it. So after these guys, I will also bring these bad boys to stage. Okay. Okay. We'll skip to those. I know, guys. These are so good. And the auction just ran out. That is okay. We have more. And I appreciate you guys if you're sticking around and you see something in my shop. I pre-uploaded everything just to make it easy. And if you see something, say something. And then everything will be converted. Sorry guys, I almost lost you here. Did I not upload these earrings? Anyway, everything will be uploaded to my my marketplace after the sale. Huh. I thought I added them. Hold on one second, guys. Let me go and see if they're in my listings. Maybe I forgot to add them. No, they're not there. Might have to add these babies live. One more time. Just looking one more time. I pulled this live sale together pretty quickly. I was visiting my family the last few days, and my partner was like, "Are you going to have enough time?" I'm like, "Yes, because I make it happen." Okay, which ones am I about to show? Yes, these. All right, I am just adding them really quickly, guys. I took photos of them. And, okay. We're going to call them 80s. 80s post earrings. Okay, guys. And I think 60 seconds is a little long, so we will do 30 seconds. Or wait, did that come up? I think that came up as 60 seconds anyway. That's okay. Yeah, okay. So I've started the auction. You guys already saw them, all right? You already saw them. The whites were 24. Okay, well, they're both 24. They're both, because look at them. Oh my God, look at these, guys. So also post gold tone back. Clinky, clink, clink. Actually, maybe the clink. These aren't as clinky. These aren't as clinky. I'm obsessed with these stones. I have a pair of jeans in my inventory that actually have the bedazzled stones on them. Could you imagine wearing these earrings with a pair of denim with the same stones? So tubular. So tubular. I really like to show you guys just for the, these are so nice also to wear when you have a lot of hair because they pop, right? They do not disappear below your hair. They are like, please see me. I am here. All right, we ran through that auction, but these will be in my marketplace for $24 starting auction after the live sale. Okay, we have about 30, maybe like 38 minutes together, and we are going to continue. Let's change it up and let's go back to what we know and love here, brooches. Okay, talk about a unique brooch again. For real though, I mean, we all own a brooch, right? We all see brooches, find brooches. But when a crescent moon rhinestone encrusted, look at this brooch enters our life is never the same. Our life is never the same. So I started the auction on this one. This one is a starting auction of $35. So by mid-century, this is going to be a 50s or 60s piece. Looking at the back, those of us that, study the backs of jewelry, I'm going to guess this one is mid-50s. It is not signed or marked. Nice and smooth back. Every single rhinestone is intact. Look at how the light of my window just captures this. How cool is this? So awesome. So incredible. Wish I had a black blazer because this would totally pop a black blazer. Look at the fringe rhinestones. I'm so here for it. So here for it. And again, just so that you guys can see it live and in action, this one is intact. And for those of us that might be new to vintage jewelry, a piece like this, if you add a chain, because it hangs vertical, if you hang a chain, it is now a brooch necklace, okay? So, I'm pointing at you. you need to know that oftentimes these brooches, much like our Hattie Carnegie, can be converted into necklaces so that you have a 2-for-1 deal. I know, right, Jennifer? It's so sparkly. Sometimes I host live sales and people are like, can you just show sparkle? I'm like, okay. Let me get my sparkly stuff out first. All right. So again, $35 starting auction, but she will be in the marketplace after the live sale. Okay, so good. Let's not do that one. Let's do the Monet. Wait, did I do that one? Yep. Okay. Let's do some more Monet. And then we also have a Goldette. So I'm going to jump to that. So I'm going to make sure we give attention to our collector's item pieces. Okay, so our Monet has just been chilling behind us. We're going to give the Monet the center stage, although I like these paired together. So remember this piece. Okay, guys, I think I forgot to upload this one, so I might have to upload it live and just check my comp list. Odilia, which is right behind me, but oh my God. So who here has a Monet book of just the history and the ads? There's a really good one that I always see on Amazon. I have not purchased it, but the ads, the Monet ads, are what really just put this brand on the map in the 60s and 70s. So in terms of signature, you will see that it is marked Monet on the clasp, which is a fold over clasp. Let me show that to you. Let's see, is it a fold over clasp? Does this one open? It probably does. This is my first time handling all of this, guys, so it is new for me. I'm not entirely sure how to open this one, but the good news is that you can just put it on over your head. You don't even have to open it. I know, it's so good. So again, guys, the light has gotten very bright, so just let me know if it's too bright for you. So we're gonna start the auction on this piece. And again, I wish I had the ad. I should have gone researching the ad, but I remember this one in some of the Monet ads. This is just, hi, Angela. We're live on District. Come hang out with us on District. Look at the cutouts. Look at just, it's just one of those bold, right in between the girls, pendant necklaces. This one I'm going to guess is about 18 inches long. We will measure this. Actually, this one's probably 14 inches now that I'm looking at it. We still have about 30 seconds on the clock, guys. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 14 inches long. Oh, it's not letting you log in. So heads up, I updated my app today. So maybe you need to update your app, Angela. Oh, so good. So freaking good. Look at the chain. Look at how this chain was created. You have to just really study a piece of jewelry to appreciate it. This will be in my marketplace for $58 after the live sale. All right, guys. Oh. So Angela, if you try to update your app, you might be in luck. If you guys have not updated your apps, that is most likely what's keeping you from logging on and from being great. Goldette. Those of us in the vintage jewelry world, we know this name very well. It's hard to find in the wild. In fact, it might only be found at a rare estate sale. This is an incredible collector's item. And I'm going to butcher pronouncing this, but it is a demi parure, I think it's parure set, which basically means that it is a matching necklace and brooch. I hope you guys are ready for this. Yes, it is $150. Yes, it is incredibly rare. Yes, it can change your life. All right? It can absolutely change your life. And Jamie, thank you so much for reminding our Facebook viewers that they can pop on District, which is our VintageJewelryAddicts.com website. The lighting is like perfect to show this right now. Oh my God. Look at this purple glass. Guys, this is glass. It is a light purple. You guys can really see the color here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show that hallmark in a second. Here's our necklace. And then our matching brooch, which again, if you want, it wouldn't be original, but you could add a non-original chain and you could essentially have two necklaces, which would be really cool just to modernize it. If you do not want to wear the brooch with the necklace, you could actually have a shorter version, a longer version, however you want to wear this in your modern life. Okay, guys? So, and I will be running this right now because this will be a minute. The difficulty with showing hallmarks when you're actually not showing an item below the camera, but you're showing it with the camera at eye level, is that it's hard to show the hallmarks. If you're interested in this piece and you're like, but Sammy, I really want to see that hallmark, I do have a photo of it. It's right here in the listing. But you can obviously PM me and I will send you all that information that you need. Also, I want to point out the incredible detail of these pieces. Oh, Angela made it. This actually, you might be able to see the hallmark better. Goldette right there. These glass beads cannot be duplicated. Goldette, again, you're not just going to walk into a thrift store and find, I mean, I'm sure people have, but especially as the years go by and things become harder and harder to find. I mean, so beautiful. I'm so glad you updated the apps. I'll have to make a general announcement that maybe people need to update the apps so that people remember. So guys, $150. It will be in my marketplace at $150 for both. So incredible. If for some reason you're like, yeah, but Sammy, I just want one, message me. I'll do 75. Totally okay. Totally okay. An incredible deal. Go on Etsy. Go on eBay. Look up Goldette. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. God, this piece is so, it's like sex on my body. Seriously. I mean, I think the best way to describe jewelry is like central terms, you know? Oh, that was so fun. I had a lot of fun describing that. All right, guys. We are continuing on this journey, and we are going to Disney World. You may have noticed that I was wearing a belt, or I have been wearing a belt, rather. I just swiped the comments away. I'm wearing a belt this whole life. You may not have noticed what the belt was. I'm about to sell and auction off this belt to you. It is a 1980s Disney trademark Mickey Mouse head chain belt. Gloriously gold tone, gloriously 1980s, and it is signed trademark Disney, Honey Fashions, New York. I'm presuming that this was made in the Garment District in New York City, which I know well because I used to live in New York City. I've never seen an item like this in my entire life. Odilia, tell us your secrets. Okay, tell us your secrets. Now, I have it listed as a belt, but here's the thing about chain necklaces. They don't have to be belts. They do not have to be belts. They can be necklaces. Yes, do you guys see this? It's so freaking cool. If this were listed on eBay or a platform where people are searching for Disney, you guys realize this would go for like $200. You gotta have the Disney Mickey Mouse head chain necklace. All right? I know. So insane. All right, I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see him live or a little bit up close and personal. So we have a starting auction of $55. So good. So good. Here he is. So fun. And it's so heavy, guys. It's just that like Good old-fashioned heavy metal. You guys can see the markings. So I had him upside down. You guys know that you can turn it this way. So you don't have to wear Mickey upside down as a necklace. You can wear him like this. And we've got 2 seconds on the clock. This will be in my marketplace for $55. Yes. Yes. Who has been to Disney World? Let me know in the comments. I've never been. Never been to Disney World. My parents, well, you know what? I'm going to say this. I grew up near Hershey Park. So I think that we just went to Hershey Park instead of Disney World. Yeah, I know. I've never been to Disney. Have you been to Disney, Jamie? I mean, Jamie, you have children. So maybe you went to Disney because you have children. And that I totally understand. Sheree grew up in Central Florida. What is the lake called in the middle of Florida? Is it Okinawa, something. I've been to that lake. Okeechobee. Been to that lake. Let me tell you, when I was at that lake, I was like, I am really in Florida right now. I was like, this is Florida. Florida is not Orlando. Florida is not Miami. That is Florida. Right there. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I've had some adventures in my lifetime. That was one of them. Okay, so told you guys that I was going to bring the collector's items. Thank you to Odilia. She was like, girl, I'm selling you some dope. Not selling. I'm giving you some dope stuff. Some dope stuff. And I know someone who is going to want this. So if you don't snatch it up, they probably will when I post it in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. We have an all celluloid monkey 1940s brooch. Now we're going to talk about this because I don't think you guys really understand what's happening. The monkey is designed to look like a man, and it says, "Don't monkey with me." Now, what he has in his hand, it could be a bottle of water. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to assume it's a pistol and a pipe. And yeah, this is a crazy 1940s collectible brooch. Whether you feel appropriate wearing it is up to you, but it is hella cool. And it is celluloid, which again, at this price, we are offering this at a fraction of what it would sell at retail, at a boutique, on eBay, at a vintage jewelry event. And I'm so excited for the right person. It really matches my nails, actually, to grab him. So I want you guys to see the size of him. Never too late to go. I will probably go at some point in my life. I love that little hat and that. Oh my God, it's so cool. So you guys can see how old that pin is in the back. You know that it's a very old brooch. When the pin, it just like, it has like a little like pin guide, little pin holder, which is also celluloid. And we've got 15 seconds left on the clock. Right here. So good. So crazy random, and only the 1940s, right? Okay, guys. That will be in my marketplace after the live sale. Now, I've shown a number of pieces. We still have about 25 minutes. I have a few more pieces to show you guys, a few pieces that are actually mine, that aren't from the collection of Styled by Odilia. And I also want to show you guys a few things that are brand new here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So I want you to see that, and I'm about to bring it to stage. We are now offering digital products on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. And these digital products are designed to help you to learn more about selling vintage jewelry, about dating vintage clothing, about dating vintage jewelry, about identifying vintage jewelry. And I have created a number of digital products with Odilia, who has so graciously consigned these pieces to me. And I have also created some individual products. And so now you can purchase them on District, and when you purchase them on District, they will be emailed to you automatically. I think that other marketplaces are doing the same. I'm not sure if anyone's offering anything yet, but this is going to be very helpful so that if you are a seller or a buyer and you want to have access to great information, we can provide that for you here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So I just brought to stage something called the Dating Vintage Clothing Educational Ebook. Now, this is about vintage clothing, but that is my first love. That is my first expertise. I'm self-trained. I mean, everyone is self-trained. There's no real course or certification, although I'm sure someone will create one eventually. But this is a very helpful guide for the 20s through the 90s. How to identify vintage clothing. And you guys just buy it. All of you can buy it. There's enough available for everyone because it's a digital product. Now, a product that Odilia and I co-created is called the Vintage Jewelry Educational Glossary ebook. So this is really helpful for understanding what different clasps look like per era, understanding traditionally what different styles look like between eras, understanding different collectible costume jewelry designers, understanding different metals, different stones to look for, how to test for bakelite, how to test for celluloid, and just different styles that were common during particular pieces. Great example, the Egyptian trend was very, very frequently seen in the 60s. It started in the 20s, but in jewelry, frequently seen in the 60s. And if you're aware of that, you can really easily identify a 1960s Egyptian piece of jewelry. So this is only $15. Shout out to all of our Jewelry Addict sellers who are just looking to accelerate their learning. I'm sure that we'll be coming out with even more vintage jewelry educational products in the months to come. They always take a long time to produce. It's like having a baby. So you can really only birth 2 per year, although babies are 9 months. You can only birth 2 per year. Thank you so much, Jamie. Just grabbed one. Yes! So you guys can always come back and grab this. It will be available for you. And then in the future, there might be the opportunity where you guys as sellers can also add digital products. I don't know when that's coming. I should talk to the team at District, but just FYI. Thank you so much, Jamie. And I'm also going to showcase for you guys the ultimate secondhand self-guided, I should have put NYC Tour Experience ebook. I will change the name of that. Actually, I wonder if I can I'm going to edit it right now. The Ultimate Guided NYC Tour. So I was a New Yorker for way too long. I love New York. It's a hard city to live in, but I became obsessed with secondhand shopping in New York City. In 2018, I launched a shopping tour, which continues on today. And that shopping tour is #1 ranked in New York City. And this year I created an ebook sharing with anyone who buys it the routes. So how you can go to 6 different stores within a couple block radius and get a guaranteed quality, affordable shopping experience. I think everyone should price items the way that they want. But I am a secondhand shopper. I am a thrifter at heart. And so I developed this ebook for those of us that want to know where to go that's affordable and within reach in New York City. Now you can go to all the outer boroughs, Staten Island, and you can go all the way to the end of the, L train and, blah, blah, blah. But these are places that as a tourist, you'll be easily able to access. So I encourage you guys to grab this ebook if you know someone who's going to New York, if you're going to New York yourself, because it will give you the information you need to do your own self-guided secondhand shopping tour. And I want to give a shout out to Dimples, who bought the glossary ebook. I think you bought it twice, so I'm going to refund you for one. Thank you so much, Miss Dimples. It looks like you bought it twice, so I just want to let you know I will refund you for that second one because it's the same thing. Okay, and finally, also co-created with Odilia of Style by Odilia. We created this in early 2023, late 2022. It was revised early 2023. It's only $10. When we first sold it, we sold it for like $27 or $30. So be on the lookout, valuable vintage clothing guide. If you're into vintage clothes, You might not know that there are certain labels and certain styles and certain fabrics that you should always pick up, especially if you're able to get them at a deal. Now, this isn't necessarily like, oh, 1940s and 1960s. It's more about the label so that you guys can see. Here's a quick example. Ralph Lauren equestrian style. So the equestrian style Ralph Lauren will go for serious money. All right. And we actually are due to update this guide, which I have to talk to Odilia about that, so that we can add to it so that it's even longer. I think that this guide is like, Odilia is like 250 pages. It's something insane. We have the average resale value of those items as according to eBay and Etsy and WorthPoint. And it's just really helpful just to get your head in the game in a different way, where you're not just hunting for styles, but you're hunting for the styles that people are searching for, that are collectible. And that will change. This is the same thing with vintage jewelry. This is why I told you guys, this is a collector's live sale. These are items that collectors are like, holy heck, you're selling that for $30? I need to have that. And we want you as sellers and buyers to be educated so you understand, oh, this is what I'm getting. You know, there's demand for this, right? It's the same thing with real estate. It's the same thing with luxury cars. It's the same thing with certain pieces of furniture, you know. So we are in that world of supply and demand. And so we hope that just for $10, you get a glimpse into some of the styles. It's actually 50. Actually, it might even be like 55. I'm not quite sure. I have to look at the ebook, but it's at least 50. Be in the lookout brands in vintage clothing, and I'm sure eventually, hopefully soon, we'll come out with a similar be in the lookout guide for vintage jewelry, so that you guys can be on the lookout for these collector's items. Okay? Yeah, Odilia. Hi, Hannah Bananas. Welcome back. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap up with a few items. I did not add the red necklace, so really quickly, I'm going to add that live. I did take the photos of it, but I pulled this live sale together like very quickly. Okay, so Odilia is tuning in. She might remember glass with the early lobster glass. I think that this one is 28. You can remind me, Odilia. Oh my God, this just looks like it's worth $280. Oh, look at this guy. Look at how it sparkles. Oh my God. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this early lobster clasp. You can see it's a different style than what we typically see. It's like larger. So good. So I'm going to add this one live, guys. I will put it on in a second, so bear with me. So to our viewers, our viewers and buyers, honestly, if you forget to add something, you can always add it live, and that will happen. You'll be so excited about your live sale that you're like, wait, I forgot to add it. And pardon the photo because it is on its side. Alrighty. And let me just give it a nice blue background so you can see that photo pop. Yes. Okay, so. Alrighty. So this is like a 90s to 60s piece. And we're going to start this one at just $28. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Add to stream. Move to stage. Okay, so before I run this auction, oh my God. Hi, Poppy and Rose. Oh my gosh. Check out the back. For a 90s piece, do you see how much this mimics the mid-century design? It's freaking incredible. It's like you're getting it for like a fourth of the value. I'm going to put it on. So it does have an adjustable sizing situation, but I'm calling it a collar necklace. As you can see, it lies close to my collar. I'm going to start this auction. Oh, man. You guys can see. Again, you can always swipe the comments away. this. It's so dramatic. So dramatic. Amazing. Goes all the way up. You have a lot of stones covering you like a queen. This is like absolutely a queen's necklace, actually. The more I look at it, like this style necklace is what you see in museums. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? So starting bid of $28, guys. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. So beautiful. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh my gosh, 5 seconds. Amazing. This will be in my, oh, Maria jumped in. I was about to pull it away. So this is why I show the items until the last second, because I also recognize that some of you are still doing research or just sort of feeling into it. Maria, when she heard that I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I'm stuttering. That this is museum quality. She's like, yes, I have to have it. Freaking love this necklace. I would wear this necklace every day if I had it. Great grab. Oh, amazing grab. Okay, so we're going to return to a few items that are unsold because they're so amazing. And I realized there's a few that I did not upload, which really stinks because I forgot to upload them. I might upload them live. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, I did upload this. I distinctly remember. Hold on one second. I think that a few of my items did not actually oh, it's there! Forgot about it. I forgot! Okay. Here's another fun game. Who remembers the Y2K? The world is going to collapse. The year is turning 2000, and none of our electronic devices are going to work. And oh my gosh, we should have had a paper trail, and the world is going to end. I remember clearly. This is a commemorative year 2000 Y2K quarter, or no, is this a $50? I'm actually unsure if it's supposed to be a $50 or $1 or a quarter, but it is the year 2000, marked right here. And you can see the back, and it is so crazy good. This is another collar necklace. You can see that lobster clasp is different. It is more modern. And it is adjustable so that it can be close to your neck. Oh, the horror. Oh, Jen! Jen is here, but she's on Facebook right now. Jen remembers. So I remember I was at my friend's parents' house, and we were counting down, whatever. And it was like we were all kind of like, and then like the clock hit midnight, and it was like, it was the biggest press. Seriously, who remembers? Somebody talk to me about this. So we are running the auction, year 2000 commemorative. It's so cool because it's a coin necklace. Those of us that are familiar with vintage jewelry know that oftentimes vintage jewelry designers have used coins as part of their design, whether it was Roman coins or American coins or international coins. Yeah, waiting for the planes to fall out of the sky. That's right. It was like, don't take a flight. It was like, don't take a flight when the clock strikes midnight. So let's commemorate the year 2000 with our coin, our year 2000 coin necklace. Starting auction of $30, guys. And again, this will be in my marketplace after the live sale. My uncle had a whole room full of supplies. I know, it was just like doomsday. There was no soup, there was no bread, there was no milk at the supermarket. People started gardens. Got 3 seconds. Oh, that was such a fun memory. But it's a really, really cool necklace. I didn't point out that the chain resembles an 80s chain. And if you want, you can remove the chain from the pendant. It will slide out. So you can change the chain so that you can wear your commemorative 2000 gold coin necklace however you see fit. If you have a family member, a daughter, a son, a niece born in the year 2000, This is a great gift for them. If you were born in the year 2000, you'd be 24 years old today. So calling all 24-year-olds, this is the necklace for you. This is your necklace, the year 2000. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for just like having fun with me. We're going to return to the Disney belt. Is there anyone here who has not seen the Disney belt as I wait for Catherine to go live? I'm going to bring this one back to stage. Your second son was born in the year 2000. Okay, well, Jamie, tell him that he can buy that necklace from me. He can buy that necklace from me. I'm just going to run this one more time because I just feel like, oh, so sorry, that was the wrong one. I just feel like you guys, like, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, and that the sun is changing, so now it's really, really showing Mickey. So $55, guys. If you've already purchased from me, this is just 50 more cents for shipping. And again, you can wear it as a necklace, and it's very adjustable as a waist belt. You guys can see, I will show you, that here is our clasp. So it is as large as this around your waist. For me, I have it somewhere around. I mean, it depends on how low or how high you want to wear it. But I have it, you guys can see, I have that little extra just to get it this low. It's so awesome. Jamie's going to have her son buy that necklace. I know it. He'll be like, Mom, this is the coolest necklace ever. I have a lot of male shoppers when I do the markets. They really like femme jewelry. They really like to style it accordingly. And I just think that's awesome. Okay, so shout out to Odilia. Thank you so much for those beautiful pieces. They will be in my marketplace. They will be promoted in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, the Facebook group, as a buy it now link. So that you guys can get these amazing collector's items and buy them now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this live sale. I have a few more items from my collection that I'm just going to end with as we're waiting for Catherine to get started. Please stay here because she will be going live in 10 minutes. She's a brand new live seller. We had a session yesterday. She's bringing you guys some incredible collector's items, some great, auctions starting at $15, just incredible items. You guys will be very pleased with what she has. And she is absolutely a New Yorker. She has a New York accent, and I love it. I'm just like, talk to me some more, please. So she'll be going live here momentarily. So I want you to check out this charm bracelet that I showcased last week. And this charm bracelet is a 7 Deadly Sins charm bracelet. So on the back of the charms reads the Deadly Sins. I know. It's a wonderful reminder to avoid the 7 Deadly Sins. I like it because I just think it's so kitschy. I know that it was probably originally intended to be a religious piece. It has a fold over clasp, which for me dates it to the 80s, maybe even the 70s. All right, guys. So this is a buy it now item in my marketplace now for just $25. You guys can see that writing on the back. I'll read some of these out to you. Third, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Fourth, honor thy father and thy mother. Fifth, thou shalt not kill. Sixth, thou shalt not commit adultery. Seventh, thou shalt not steal. And it goes on and on and on. Charm bracelets have had such a resurgence. And I think charm bracelets, the vintage kind, are really special because the charms oftentimes speak to what people were focused on in that era. I don't know if you would see a 7 Deadly Sins charm bracelet necessarily made today. You guys can see how that hangs. I mean, they're like individually carved. Look at these things. They look like panels on a church, like those stained glass panels. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Jen. Nice to have you here. Welcome to Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I'm glad you found us from Facebook. That makes me very happy. If you are a member of our Vintage Jewelry Addicts Facebook group, please let me know in the comments. Pardon my sweatiness. I told you guys I would be sweaty in here. I am sweating. Our Vintage Jewelry Addicts community is constantly buzzing with items for sale. And thanks to our VintageJewelryAddicts.com website live sales that are promoted in the group, but also we encourage you to join VintageJewelryAddicts.com so that you don't miss. You don't miss the live sales. Okay, guys. Holy bananas. It's my new favorite phrase. We had a Disney moment. We're having another Disney moment. This is a 7. For some reason, 7 is like the number tonight with these charm bracelets. It is a 7 Dwarfs Disney trademarked charm bracelet. Yes, we have all of the 7 Dwarfs. We have Sneezy. We have Bashful. We have Doc. We have Dopey. We have Sleepy. We have Happy. And we have Grumpy. How freaking cute is this? This is $25 in my marketplace now. This one is tight against my wrist, just FYI. I believe it's like 6.75 or 7 inches. But it is a nice tight one against my wrist. If you are a Disney lover, or Sleeping Beauty lover, because these all come from Sleeping Beauty, this is such a bracelet. Now, where is it Disney trademarked? Very, very difficult to see, but we have a hang tag, and on that hang tag, it says Disney with the trademark sign right there. So awesome. And Jamie, if Catherine went live already, let me know. She might be going live at 7:40 on the dot. Okay. Probably my final item. This is also in my marketplace. It is a Tiffany's with the dust bag, with that robin's egg blue dust bag. It is the Celtic Infinity Love Infinity necklace from Tiffany's. Take a screenshot of this, guys, and go on eBay. Actually, I'm sorry. I need to bring it to stage. Silly me. Let me bring this one to stage. And you will see that these are $300, $350, maybe $275 at best, plus tax, plus shipping, all the things. I am offering her tonight for $200 or best offer. Tiffany's is absolutely a collector's piece, or collector's brand, rather. So hard to see, but it is signed Tiffany's right there. I'm going to put her on for you. It is such a delicate shade. It's a great layering item, and it is also, oh, she went live already. I didn't see the notification. I hope she didn't run a test. That's okay. I will check. So, oh, she's live. Okay, I got it. Yep. Yeah, because when we ran our test yesterday, I showed her how to run a test, so I didn't want her to run another test. If you love someone, that's like the opening line to a song, and I can't remember who. It's a wonderful piece to give to a loved one. It's a wonderful Valentine's Day piece. I know we're a little late for that, but it does represent the infinity of love. It is a Celtic symbol, and I challenge you to find this necklace at a better price. I challenge you. There we go. And with that, guys, the foreverness of Vintage Jewelry Addicts goes on. I am going to say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for learning more about these amazing collector's items. Please visit my marketplace to buy it now, to ask questions. There will be more goodies that will be listed in the days to come. And go say hello to Catherine. I'm going to go say hello to her as soon as I rate her live sale. All right, guys. See you again soon. And here we go.